Ladies and gentlemen, a quick update video on the Autoflowers from Crop King Seeds. We'll take a look at what's going on. I have these under the Mars Hydro TS600, Mars TS1000. Everything's working really amazing. Let's take a look at what we got going on. So there we go, we got 3 of them there. They're approximately at the end of week 4. I think I'm starting to see signs of flower. I'll go over to plants and I'll tell you what I've done to them. What I wanted to do this run was I wanted to do just low stress training as much as possible. I didn't want to defoliate. I had to take a leaf off, a fan leaf off each of them for sure because it was blocking the whole area. The first 3 I'm going to show you are White Widow. The last one is Jack Herrera. Some of the leaves look a little bent because I've just been doing the tucking technique. I'll show you that in a second. That one there on the end's a White Widow. If you see that leaf that's bent down there, that's because I've tucked them out of the way to try to get the lower branches coming up. That's one of the lower branches right here. So what I do is, because this fan leaf was totally on top like that. So what you do to tuck it is you just bend it, twist it around, try to get your top showing, so by the next day it'll come up more. So a lot of the leaves look bent because I've been turning them a lot. Let me find another one for you guys. But you can see the low stress training that's been done on this one here. Looks really nice. It's getting pretty big. It's not too tall or anything like that. But the stems on these the stalks, ladies and gentlemen, are so thick. It was so hard to low stress train these ones, especially the Jack Herrera. I actually broke one of the main colas off of it. Well, it was the best, not the main cola, but the best branch beside that. It was coming out right here. And as I was saying, I took off one main fan leaf off each plant here because it would be covering the whole area. This one too, there was a big fan leaf coming here. It would block everything off. But I wanted to do as least as possible to see what happens this run. It's very hard not to defoliate when you're so used to doing that. And as I was saying, I keep tucking the branches underneath, the leaves underneath, the main fan leaves, to try to get the new branches coming up some light. Right here, there's a branch there. I'll try to do it with one hand. I'm going to bend it a little, gently. Pull up the other little one, the new main growth, and expose it to light. And over here, I'll try to stick it under here. So the leaves will start looking all bent up, but all the new growth comes out very nice. But you can see, here's the main cola here, and these are all the other tops that will come up. They're not near as high, but I spread them out as nice as I can. And it is fun to low stress train the autoflowers, put them in the direction you want, try to get the branches going in whatever direction you want to do. Because even this pot here, the plant is, when I first low stress trained it, everything was on the far side of the plant. So all these branches I've bent forward from over here, and I hold them down with copper wire. I'm no expert, but copper's probably better than just a regular metal hook. But I've done lots of low stress training on the branches. It's been needing it daily for the last few days, but I think now I'm going to leave it as it is. So end of week 4 approximately. I'll get the exact date soon enough. Working really good. The stems and stalks on these are so fat. So, well, not giant, but it's just like fat as my thumb, and it's a very small plant compared to for the size of the stalk. But they're looking good. I'm starting to see signs of flowering, I think. The hardest one was this one here, the Jack Herrera. The branches were so thick, and you have to put your hand in here and like get them away from the top. They're so stuck onto this main branch, you have to pull them out. The newer ones are easier, but the lower branches were so thick. That's the one I broke one of the main branches off. I felt very bad. It was a very beautiful branch. TS600. TS1000 from Mars Hydro, working amazing. So we'll do more updates in here soon, ladies and gentlemen. Everything's low stress trained, barely any defoliation, one leaf, main fan leaf off each one. Seems like they're starting to flower. Yeah, hopefully all goes well. Lots of little new tops coming up. But I almost think that's all I'm gonna do now. No more low stress training, no anything. I think I'm gonna leave it to the end. Even a lot of the lower fan leaves look very horrible. They were there from the beginning of the plant. It's hard for me not to take them off. But alright, ladies and gentlemen, 3 White Widows, 1 Jack Herrera. We'll come back next week, see if there's buds there. I'll leave links and coupon codes for both companies in the description. Thank you very much, everybody. Enjoy.